Hey guys, this is Astley Martin. I'm going to teach you guys how to tune your guitar in a standard tuning position. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there are like 100 different ways to tune your guitar in standard tuning, but I only know of two. One of the ways is by using a tuner. It's pretty inexpensive. It's like 20, 30 bucks. I got mine for somewhere on 20, 30 bucks at Best Buy. Or you can go to your local music store and get it, you know, whichever is your preference. But that's not the way we're going to learn how to tune in standard today. We're going to learn by ear, by using the fretboard to tune your guitar. That's actually my first way of learning how to tune the guitar, because like situations may occur where you don't have a tuner on hand and you need to get your guitar tuned. So that's what we're going to go over. I purposely placed my guitar out of tune for this example so that we can effectively tune it, because, you know, if it's out of tune, then it needs to be in tune, so we'll be able to put it in tune, but you got to know how it sounds out of tune to put it in tune. So yeah, so it's out of tune right now. The only string that I left in tune was this low E string. Please, please, please get in your memory what the low E string sounds like, because this is the beginning of how we're going to tune it. So it sounds, you know, like this. Get in your memory. E, 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 E. Once you know what this low E string sounds like in your memory, once you get it memorized and everything, once you get that memorized in the open position, also the open position is just when you just pluck a note. Like, it's not, you're not pressing down the fret, it's just open position. So once you get in your memory what it sounds like in open position, you can now begin to tune the guitar. The objective of standard tuning is to get the strings in open position to be in the notes of E, A, D, G, B, and E. Alright, so let's go over how we're going to achieve this. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with this E string. We're going to play 5th fret on the E string, which is an A note. Now the objective is to get the string below this E string, which is the 5th string, open position. It's 5th string open position. The objective is to get this to be an A note as well. But as you can see, right now it's not. It's not an A note. So what we're going to do is we're going to play 5th fret of the E string, and right after we play that, we're going to play this open position of the 5th string. So it's going to sound something like this. Remember to hold, keep your finger on the 5th fret of the E string at the same time while you play the other string below it. And once you do that, you're going to tune accordingly. Like that. Sounds much better. And now it's a tune. So now you have E, you have the E string in tune, and now you have the A string in tune. So now we're going to move down to the A string, and it's the exact same thing that we did before. So what you're going to do is you're going to play 5th fret of the A string, and you're going to have to get this open position 4th string the same note as 5th fret of the A string. 5th fret of the A string is a D. So what you're going to do, you're going to do the exact same way. So play 5th fret of the A string, which is a D, and right after you play that, you're going to play open position 4th string. And the objective is to get the 4th string in tune with the 5th string. Perfect. So that's in tune now. So now you have the E string in tune, you have the A string in tune, and you have the D string in tune. Now, depending on whether or not the string is flat or whether or not it's sharp, you have to tune up or you have to tune down. But you may come across that while you're go ahead and tuning your own guitar. But I just thought I'd point that out. So now you go down to the 5th fret of the D string, and you do the exact same way that we've been doing the last ones. So you do 5th fret of the D string, which is a G. And now that's not the 3rd string open position is not a G as yet, but that's the objective, to get it to be a G as well. So what you do, you tune accordingly. Cool. Now it's in tune. Now, the next string is going to be a little different. Instead of going on the 5th fret of the G string, what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the 4th fret of the G string. This is a B. The objective is to get the 2nd string open position to be a B as well. As you can see, it's not. So we tune accordingly. Now it's in tune. Okay, and now for this one we're going to go back to the 5th fret. So right now we're on the B string, and we're going to go to the 5th fret of the B string, which is an E. And we're going to do it the same way we've been doing the last ones. Now, the 1st string open position is not an E as yet, so we tune it accordingly. And now all the strings are in tune. So you got E string is in tune, the A string is in tune, the D string is in tune, the G string is in tune, the B string is in tune, and the E string is in tune, the high E string. And what you can do is, to make sure that's in tune, you just play a simple chord, like this is an E major, and it sounds good. Like, I don't want to say you would know whether or not it's out of tune, but certain notes might not sound well with the chord if it's out of tune. But in this case, it sounds fine. Once I finish tuning my guitar, what I like to do is I like to check the pitch of the strings, because sometimes you'll be playing and the strings will get out of tune. You know, it'll get flat. And I check the pitch by pulling on the strings and stretching them out. So what I'll do is I'll start with this high E string, the 1st E string, and I'll go to the B string as well, and I'll pull them together and I'll pull them out away from the guitar like so. And then I'll start with the B string and the G string, kind of pull them out, go from the G to the D, pull it out, go from the D to the A, pull it out, and the A to the E, and pull it out, and then I'll check it again. So I'll just go through it again and retune it. So it'll be. In this case, everything sounds good though. So it doesn't really need to be retuned. So everything sounds right. But that could be a case in some situations where the strings could get out of tune. So that's how you just check the pitch to make sure that that doesn't happen. Once you've put your guitar in a standard tuning and you check the pitch, you can play a chord like E major, just to make sure everything sounds the way you want it to sound. You can even get an electronic tuner. You know, if you have an electronic tuner, get your electronic tuner and you can go back through the strings. Like, you can make sure that the E is correctly tuned, that the A is correctly tuned, you know, the D, the rest of the strings, just to double check. It's always good to double check. Always good to double check. Okay, you know, and once you get done with all of that, you're straight, you're ready to play. Alright, that concludes the end of this video lesson on how to tune your guitar in the standard tuning. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be posting more videos, of course, so thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you guys later.